mama here. Shout out to all my godchildren, my god family, my loves. Yes, my spirit team, those living and not living. What's good, everybody? And it's crazy, yeah, because today in the sunlight, during the sunlight, or I was pretty much soaking up the sun. You understand? So I decided that I was going to talk to y'all later on, like tonight, right? So I'm here right now, and it's like 9:49, going on 9:45 p.m. Okay, and it's like I have some messages that I channeled and things like that. I don't know what y'all got going on. Some of y'all, you understand, peace, love, and light. But yeah, somebody, is giving that you ain't expect for them to put it down. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Or they didn't expect for you to put it down. You understand? Peace, love, and light is giving up in the bedroom. You understand? Or whatever it is that you got going on is giving you put it down. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And I'm hearing also Drake, like, you shut that thing down. You understand? That song, shut it down. Okay? But I was hearing this T-Pain song. You understand? I don't know why, but it was reminding me of Chicago, and it was reminding me of Twista. It was reminding me of Do or Die and things like that. But it's T-Pain, you know what I'm saying? And he like from Florida or something like that, right? Okay. So the song that I got from him is Put It Down. That song right there. And he says, it's a certain part up in that song, and he says, "Trust me, I'm gonna put it on you, and I'm gonna make you think that I'm you the one that I'm singing all these songs to." You understand that part right there? And it's crazy because it's given like somebody, I don't know. Somebody could be like somebody with like 4C type hair. You understand? Because he also says, I'm a nappy head. You could pull my nappy dreads if you want to. So somebody got dreads. You understand? And you could like playing in their hair. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Somebody could have 4C type hair, and you like playing in their hair and things like that. Because that's what I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing Dream playing in her hair. You understand that song when he like I'm playing in her hair, hair. Yeah. So that song right there is giving that somebody is like they want to play in your hair. They want to rub your scalp and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light. But yes, this energy is crazy. You understand? I don't know if this somebody that you've been with before or somebody that you are going to be with, because I'm also hearing complicated. It's complicated. You understand? Whatever this relationship is or the situation is, it's very, very complicated. You understand? Peace, love, and light. It's giving that. Some of y'all, it's about a marriage or some shit like that, right? And it's like y'all could be married or something like that, but it's not really married or something. It's complicated. You understand? And I don't know why, because I'm feeling like that with this ring right here up on this finger, instead of this finger. You understand? Peace, love, and light. So it's somebody like that. You understand? And it, but you love somebody and you wear a ring because you feel like you committed to that person, or you are committed to that person. Is what I'm hearing. Peace, love, and light. But yes, it's like this woman is in love with this man. Okay, peace, love, and light. That's the energy that I was getting from it. Okay, it's a woman and she's in love with the man, and it's like people are supporting her, I guess, expressing herself to that individual or whatever the case may be. Because I'm hearing, and if not, she just wanting to. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And it's like the woman could tell you things or told you like your smile is that's what she likes about you. So I'm hearing Nivea again, 25 reasons. Okay. So what she says: one, your smile, you don't have to say no more. Two, your guidance and all the things you show me. Three, the way you look at me when you say I love you. Four, she said your headstrong personality. Five, your take charge capability. Six, and I guess I love the way you cook for me. Beef roast, white rice, and gravy. So somebody, they know how to cook. They know how to throw it down. Like this is a man who really knows how to cook, and in the kitchen he puts it down. You understand? Period. It's like not just about in the bedroom and things like that. He put it down in the kitchen and stuff like that too. But this person also is headstrong. They got a headstrong personality. They take charge when it's time to and things like that. They're a doer. They're an initiator. You understand? They're not a coward and things. So she loves that energy about that man. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And it's like Peace, love, and light. You could have been like recently expressing some stuff or not wanting to express some things. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? And I don't know why I'm hearing that at this time. It's like 6, 7. You understand? It's giving like 6, 7. Somebody they don't, they just want to have fun. They don't want to take things too serious or something like that, right? But there's some serious stuff going on, right? And then it's like you could have linked up with one of your friends or some friends and things like that. Hi, Esther down there. But it's like that's what it's giving, like some women, right? And I'm hearing Beyonce, girl, okay? Peace, love, and light, the song, girl. Okay, because you went through some things. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And it's given like you probably needed to talk to some girls, talk to your girls, or talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And you know how it be when you talking to your friends and things like that, and then somebody mentions something and you like, girl, you know, like, and it's given like when you say girl, you understand, you already know. It's going to be a whole little thing. I got a whole lot to tell you. You understand? Peace, love, and light. But it was like what she say, you ain't got to be hiding. Don't you be afraid to say he hurt you. You understand? And that's what she's talking about. Like, you're not alone up in your situation. They can tell. You understand? And it's like you closed out a cycle. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And it's over with the high priestess energy here. Peace, love, and light. So you put an end to some things because you knew something, because of your gifts and abilities where intuition is concerned. You were feeling things. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you know things, right? Peace, love, and light. And it's like some stuff you know it because you've been through it before too. And that's where that like girl come in. And it's like you ain't got to say too much more. You understand? The way you say that, girl, I already know. You already know. Peace, love, and light. And then it's like your girls. I'm your girl. You my girl. We all girls. You understand? And it's like, don't you know that I love you? That type of stuff, period. So somebody, it's like, yo, I don't know if you just didn't want to be around that person because you were going through some things and stuff like that. Peace, love, and like y'all could have been going through a little thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like y'all wasn't talking to each other, but while y'all not talking to each other, y'all both got your own stuff going on and things like that and things. And you wishing you could call each other and talk to each other and tell each other about this little problem or situations and stuff like that you're going through and stuff like that. But it's like something stopping you, right? Peace, love, and light, because Lord have mercy. And it's like you really don't want to talk about it. You understand what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light is given that somebody's been hiding their feelings and their emotions and what they've been going through. But you could be an intuitive person, right? So you know they've been going through some things and you like, girl, you know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and light. And it's like, I'm here for you. You understand? It's like somebody really just closed out some real toxic cycles up in their life with the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords here. So something is over. And it's like you probably had to do a big thing for this to close out this cycle here. You understand? And it's like now you can like really like gracefully bow out of that. You understand? Get ready for happiness. Get ready for blessings and things like that to enter your life now that you got your mind right. Peace, love, and light. And I'm hearing that too. Some energy out there, you know. I had to leave that hole alone to get my mind right. You understand? And it's like whether you a man or a woman, it's somebody you had to leave alone to get your mind right is what I'm hearing as well. And it's like you had to leave them alone to get your mind right? Whoever it is. Peace, love, and light. And that's what you did. It's what I'm seeing here. Peace, love, and light. And it's like now you just looking forward to better things and stuff like that. We got the 6 of Cups here. Middle of my forehead just keep on mitching. I said mitching. Okay, so I don't know what that is. You understand? Peace, love, and light. 6 of Cups here, right? Somebody name could be Mitch. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Okay, and somebody could have had I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who that person name is, but it's bringing up, it's giving me that energy, right? Peace, love, and light. So I'm gonna just go ahead and speak it. Okay, peace, love, and light. Somebody out there, you know what I'm saying, they had intentions to get rich off of their children in some way, shape, or form, but you done put a stop to their plans. You understand? It's like this person was moving very sneakily and underhanded. Somebody that's like, they probably like, oh my God, this person like got a thing about money and stuff like that, right? And it's like their money making skills are poor. I'm gonna just be honest. If they have business and stuff, they business not doing well and they business don't do well and things like that. This person also has some tremendous like bad luck, okay, period. So they are wanting to use their children so that they can get rich, so that they can make money off their children, because the children's energy is pure and stuff like that. So this is a person you got to watch out for, because this person is giving, they'll do anything to get money. You understand? They fucked up. Five of Pentacles here, okay? This is the truth. And they use their children to get some money, okay? And it's given, the energy is there. So this person could be blaming the other parent for being that person that's trying to live off of the children. However, it's them, it's given, it's the father, period. Oh my God. Oh my God. So it's the father, and the father wants to use the children to get rich, or to make money and things like that, because they feel like they broke because of the children. They feel like it's because of the children that they don't got no money like that and stuff like that. So they feel like it's only fair that they get rich off of the children, or use the children to get rich or something like that. Peace, love, and light. And they also seeing the mother about to receive some sort of a blessing or something like that. So, and I don't think it has anything to do with the children, the blessing that the mother is about to receive. You understand? Because it's looking like she doesn't. She got something going on by herself, okay? And then it's a gift or a blessing coming to her. And it's giving, this person wants to attack that blessing, okay? Peace, love, and light. So this could be what somebody wanting to talk about to their girlfriend or to their friends or something like that. But this person try to attack this woman's blessings that she have coming in by attacking her foundation. And she probably is raising the children, is what I'm seeing here too, okay? And if he attack her foundation enough, then she will give up on something. You understand? Period. And then she won't receive that blessing, or is given some sort of a contract or something like that, partnership coming in for her, okay? So this person that's tried to cause a whole bunch of chaos and conflict in this person's life, they also have a back plot to get themselves rich using the children. So they have to plot to take the children, because it's given, they do not have no custody of the children. So they come up with a scheme, a plan, or something like that, so that they can gain custody of the children, is what I'm seeing here. Period. It's crazy, but something about this not working out the way that they expected. You understand? This man blocked himself from becoming a prosperous man where wealth is concerned. Blocked himself from being a wealthy person because of whatever recent actions that they took against their children's mother. Is what I'm seeing here. Peace, love, and light. What is going on here, God? Can you tell me more? Because I was up on some other stuff. The energy was very light, and it was also very flirty and things. Then it got very serious, okay? So somebody's single and they independent, is giving like looking good, smelling good, and things like that. Somebody's jealous of this person, okay? Because they are not in a position to be able to buy certain things for themselves, or do certain things for themselves and things like that. And they feeling left out as well. They also feel very left out. I see that as well. And this woman is like, she has everything that she needs from her. It's like whatever that is, you know, whether it's like some stuff in your cabinet, seasonings or something, or up in your closet or something hanging up, you know, you can go pick from things that you have your own fruit, okay? It's reminding me of that as well, like fruit and things like that. This is your fruitful season. This is your season where your harvest come in and things like that, with the high priestess energy in. It's giving, you can feel it and you know it as well, with the judgment card coming here. It's like you are a priestess. Some people were judging you, or they wanted to know what's going on with you and things like that. But you're a priestess, okay? That's what I'm seeing from it. Very gifted. Peace, love, and light. Somebody down there is saying, can you read me, please? Peace, love, and light. So, somebody, I'm gonna be honest, some of y'all got a bunch of energy vampires and things like that around you, okay? Peace, love, and light. And you got to be aware of that type of stuff. People that's wanting to come and try to pull on your energy and drain your energy and stuff. Some of y'all, you need some rest. I see somebody who needs some rest. You understand? Peace, love, and light. You could have recently been rejected for something, or you rejected something. You understand? Because you feel like you're too tired, or you could have been like investing in something, and I feel like you're not getting the results that you want, okay? So somebody's like they're going to sleep on something for a little while. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And it's giving somebody working on loving themselves and things like that. And if you're not, that's what you're needing to be doing with your time, okay? Because somebody is like, you got a lot of burdens and trauma and things like that. And it's like you're like a wounded warrior. I won't say that you're a person who's been weakened by your struggle or the life's challenges and shit like that that you've been through, okay? Because I'm not getting that energy. It's just giving that you need something right now. Peace, love, and light, okay? Some of y'all, you could need something. What I heard the other day, he said you gotta start up her fire. Now I'm on fire. You understand, up in that song, what he say? Kalani, the song called Kalani, right? And it's given like you gotta start up her fire. You gotta add to her. You understand? Peace, love, and light. If you want something from her and things like that, that's the truth. It's a person who can help you solve your problems and things like that. But you can't be scared. It's given like somebody ready to prosper. They wanted to move forward. Somebody is prospering and moving forward as well. But this person also is somebody who stays to their self. You understand? They stay out of other people's way and they stay to their self is what I'm seeing here. Peace, love, and light. So yeah, somebody was very cold and calculated. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with trying to take something away from somebody. But what they were trying to take is what this person built for themselves. Okay, so that's why they cannot take it. Okay, and it's given like the person always trying to take some things from you, so you walk away from them. That's what I'm seeing there. That's crazy that I just split the deck and it got the Six of Swords there. So it's like a situation where it's like you don't want to fight. Okay, peace, love, and light. And I'm hearing that peace, love, and light. Somebody, you could be a rapper or somebody you just a wordsmith. Okay, I don't know why I heard it like that. A wordsmith. You're good with your words. You're very clever and things like that. And it's like I don't want to fight. Alright, like you rhyming and shit. And it's like you rapping and you rhyming, but you really not. You understand? You serious about whatever it is that you're talking about, right? So we got the Justice card here, okay? And it's like justice will be served because somebody just creating a whole bunch of drama, keeping up a whole bunch of drama and keeping up a whole bunch of mess, and it's noticeable. You understand? Because you're prospering, you moving forward. You understand with the Chariot card here. You learn lessons that help you to move forward. You learn how to respond different in problems where people are creating in situations and you know what I'm saying, scenarios where people are creating chaos and stuff like that, right? And it was like a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if y'all be watching tarot and stuff, or like a week ago and stuff. It was like a card kept coming out. Queen of Swords in the reverse, you know? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Some of y'all are seeing it now when y'all are doing readings and stuff like that. And I'm thinking about it, right? Some of y'all been dealing with law. I'm going to be honest. A law official who is, I'm going to tell you what the Lord said, okay? Because I wrote it. You understand? It said, a law official who was being misled, and being misled caused her to misuse and abuse her power. Okay? Peace, love, and light. So she's being misled or misguided, lied to, and things like that. Peace, love, and light. And that caused her to misuse and abuse her power. Okay? This could also be somebody who was like very smart, intelligent, and in a right mind, they will make a right judgment. They make a good call or something like that. This woman made a bad call. Okay? It's not just about the fact that she was she's somebody who is harshly judging somebody. That's the Queen of Swords in the reverse as well. Harshly judging somebody, okay? It's also somebody who is not thinking straight. I'm gonna be honest. It's somebody who could be like loud and obnoxious as well, very aggressive verbally, dominating verbally as well. Is what I'm seeing here. That person with the Justice card there, they are in the justice field. They work in the justice field, whoever they are, okay? So this was a serious situation, and that's why it's coming out in so many different tarot readings because God has stepped into the situation, because whoever that woman is, you understand it? And it's one woman that is showed that's doing it. Spirit them on her ass. She been doing that for a long time. She been handling people rough for a long time, misjudging people based off of stereotypes. Oh my God. You understand prejudiceness. You understand feeling this superior based off of race and things like that as well. Brought that shit into her job, and she swore an oath. She's not up keeping that oath. You understand? She swore an oath. When you a judge, I'm gonna tell you it's something about it's a spiritual thing that you go through regardless of this being the government. I'm going to be honest, because you're taking on a big role up in this world, you understand? And you're going to be a judge. So you're going to go through a sequence of things that you got to learn and things like that you got to master so that you can be able to clearly see things so that you can judge in a good way. You understand? So you can properly judge, okay? This woman swore oath and she broke them. That's what it's giving. And God them up on her ass about it, right? Peace, love, and light. So a lot of y'all been seeing that, other tarot readers and stuff like that, seeing it come out, and we've been thinking like, oh, you're going to see this woman, she going to be snapping, she going to be going, and that's the truth. You understand? Peace, love, and light. But it's the fact that that's a person that shouldn't be like that. You understand? That's why it's coming out the most, standing out like that, because it's a person that shouldn't be like that at all. That's a person that should be fair, right? And just, and things like that. They got a role to play. You understand? Period. And that person dropped the ball in that area where that is concerned. Peace, love, and light. So also some of y'all, you could have somebody like a parent or teacher or something like that, a woman in your life, right? And that woman is very catty, very like slick talking and all of that type of stuff too, okay? Peace, love, and light. But yeah, in a relationship, somebody could have a person that's like that as well. We got the Two of Cups, but we got the Emperor here as well. There is a conversation, a very important conversation that's need to be had between these two people. And it's about something serious. They're going to be building together, working together. And we got King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This could be somebody coming together with a law official or something as well. Because I don't know why. I was listening to that T-Pain song. And he was saying some real frisky stuff. Like, he got the whips, he got the chains, he got the handcuffs too. And he said, never mind none of that, I'm about to handcuff you. Or some shit like that. Peace, love, and light. But it's giving some of y'all, you could be in a relationship with a police officer or a cop. You could have a police officer or a cop that really likes you. Somebody wants to partner with you as well. Somebody could want to partner with you with their job and stuff. It's reminding me of that show, Lucifer, right? Period. And it's like that cop, the lady was a detective and things like that. And Lucifer partnered with her, you understand? And help her to solve them cases and get the bad guys and punish the bad guys and stuff like that. So, yeah, some of y'all, you got that type of energy going on where you work with your partner is like a security guard or security or a police officer or something like that. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And they want that, like, certain people been busting the bad guys. I'm gonna just be honest about that. That's what it's giving, you know. It's giving like a dirty cop. Dirty cop, a woman is a dirty cop, a dirty judge. Ooh, that type of stuff. People who take bribes and shit like that. You understand? Period. And I was hearing some shit like, you know, it was crazy. Like, bitch, you did all this shit. You did all this shit for $50. Peace, love, and light. Oh my God, like, I don't know what that's about. Peace, love, and light. But somebody here is giving that. Lord have mercy. That sound real crazy, you understand? So somebody, they like an emperor, this man. He went through these different phases of his life, you understand? Peace, love, and like we got King of Cups. And it's also represents somebody seeking guidance from people who are like smarter and more wiser than them, you understand? More wise than them. So it's somebody, and it's like, this man sad, you know, period. He going through it, right, emotionally, but it's on his own fault, period. Somebody letting this person know that it's because they holding on to the past. They have not let the past go. It's somebody that they know that is very, very smart. You understand? They also seeing things clearly. You know what I'm saying? Up in this situation. And I keep saying, you know what I'm saying? Also, somebody, the way that they talking to that person, it's like they trying to make sure that the person understands. You know what I'm saying? That part right there. They talking to the person. They expressing some stuff to them. And it's like they trying to make sure that they understand what they saying. And they keep on saying, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could be like from New York or something like that too, or I don't know. I don't know where people talk like that, but I'm hearing Philly and things like that as well, okay? Peace, love, and light. Somebody could be from there, Emperor energy, okay? We got the King of Wands coming out. This person is like they know exactly what they need to do. And they not scared to do it. You understand? They this, like I was talking about before. They're the person that takes action and things like that. It's reminding me of that Nivea, the 25 reasons again, you know, because it's like what she say, your take charge capability, you know what I'm saying? All of that type of stuff. That's what she was saying she loves about the man and stuff like that. Okay, so this person right here, they know how to rationalize. You understand? They went through these phases in their life. They did the growth on, the work on themselves, and that's why they coming out in Emperor energy. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Hey, everybody. Okay, and this person is like, they want you. That's what it is. Okay, King of Wands. Okay, and it's like they are a person who likes to take control, and things like that. But it's like in a way where they bring in structure and stability to your life. They are a provider, a protector as well, a leader. Ooh, that part right there. Okay, as well, somebody that you can actually learn from. King of Swords energy as well. Okay, so it's something about solving a problem, and it's about somebody speaking the truth about a connection, a relationship, or a partnership. Okay, is what I'm seeing here as well with the Emperor. It could be a big corporation, a business. It could be you working together with the government and stuff like that as well. And it's like somebody is watching this King of Cups person as well. And they know this person is very emotional. Okay, that's what I'm getting from it. Okay, and it's giving like you're single, and that's why you're single. And this person, they want you, they know you're single, and it's reminding me of Chris Brown when he was like, I don't know what he said. He was like, I see you and I want you, or something like that. And I want you. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and like that part right there. So 9 of Pentacles, that's how somebody is looking at somebody. And it's like you got everything. Somebody could be looking at that, peace, love, and light. And that's what I'm hearing right there. She's stacked, and it's the man saying she got all the things a man like. So she's a bad mama jamma. You understand? Peace, love, and light. Somebody's watching and they making plans. You understand? That's what I'm seeing there. Okay, they making plans. And somebody also seeing somebody get a blessing, right? And it's they've been observing and watching and seeing that you got blessings coming in, or somebody wanting to give you a blessing. Somebody making plans here. They got some ambitious plans. It could be this woman with the ambitious plans, or a man, they single, okay? And they got plans to come together with somebody else. With the 2 of Cups, I'm hearing Usher. I've been making plans for you. Okay, that part right there in particular. So it's like they not just making plans for themselves, they making plans that includes you, or plans for you. You understand? That's what I'm seeing there as well. And this person is telling you they love you, they mean it. Peace, love, and light. And I'm hearing Cupid like, girl, if I told you I love you, and that doesn't mean that I don't care, some shit like that. I don't know. Peace, love, and light. But he loves you, but it's giving he's an emperor, so he act like that or some shit like that. But it's giving you and this man both have a similar energy with the 2 of Cups there. It's giving you an emperor mode, and you could be a woman, but it's because you're a single woman. Okay, people been saying stuff about women being in masculine energy and things like that. So you up in your go-getter energy in your bag as well, with working and things like that. Very hard worker and stuff like that. And it's like you know what you got to do, so you taking action. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, and it's like you've been prospering as a result. Okay, and it's giving like you're moving into abundance is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so with this, somebody is also is giving like this job is going to bring in a whole lot of money. You understand? People are going to be thinking that you got a sugar daddy. If it's a job or something, you're going to be making so much money that it's going to be like that. Somebody is your partner you're connecting with. This person is going to be very generous and they're going to spoil you. You understand? However, it's like they're going to want to, because they know that you like to make your own money. You understand? They know you make your own money, you get your own money and stuff like that, period. And it's like, so they don't mind doing stuff for you or taking care of you. You won't even have to ask, is what I'm seeing here, okay? You never have to ask, is what I'm hearing. Peace, love, and light. And then she said something like, up in that 25 Reasons song, a man needs to listen to that song, okay? I can't keep on, it's different lyrics popping up in my head. She said some stuff up in that song, and it's something about how you know what that person needs, even when they don't. You understand? So it's something about this man, and he being very, very powerful. You understand? And it's like he don't trip on this woman for certain things. You could have your time of the month and stuff like that, and he be very gentle with you and stuff like that. But somebody literally trying to steal your work and stuff, and it's like, or they trying to sabotage your work right now. Is what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Swords. This is the truth. Don't tell people where you work and stuff like that as well as what I'm seeing here. But somebody could be trying to make somebody lose something. I'm going to be honest. They in the Nine of Pentacles, right? So if you lost anything, you understand. And it's like you had to work and put that shit back. It's because somebody betrayed you with the Seven of Swords, okay? And it's like somebody could have lost a job or a position because somebody around their job was lying and stuff like that, or saying something. Somebody could have stole something as well from somebody, period. Okay? But it's like your job, whatever you do for work, could have shone light up on the fact that this person has stole something, okay? Then you got this death and rebirth card here. So whoever this person is, they sneaky and stuff, and it's like this card came after that, right? Okay, so it's like this motherfucker think they slick and they think they sneaky and stuff, and this what followed behind their action. This was what they walked into, death, you know? And it's like they could have killed somebody as well. Peace, love. Peace, love, and light is what I'm hearing. I don't know why I laughed when I said that, because it's giving this shit right here, nigga. This shit right here. It's called death. You understand? Cat Williams. Shout out to Cat Williams. You understand? But it's like, but you been being real peaceful. You understand? Period. You understand? I'm not no killer, but don't push me. Somebody seeing that. It's like you do dirty work, but you don't get your hands dirty. You move in silence. You get shit done. Somebody want to fuck with you because of that. You understand? Period. I wanted to do that. I ain't gonna even lie. You know, something was telling me to do that. You know, but my glass is not black enough. It's like I was talking about this man who was walking around, you know, like a week ago up in Milwaukee, and I saw him going into the club. Okay, he had on a long trench coat. They looked like it was kind of leather and stuff. Period. Some dark shades. I promise you. And he was dark. And he was like walking, and I swear I called him Morpheus. You understand? I said, what the fuck? Why is this man down here walking down the street looking like Morpheus, fam? You understand? Period is giving that. Like somebody, you are cold and you get the job done. You understand? Ice cold on some Neo shit. You understand? On some The Matrix. You hear me? Peace, love, and light. And it's like Pokemon, gotta catch him. Oh, you understand? You on a mission. You on a mission, okay? And it's giving like you you be getting shit done, okay? Peace, love, and light. Somebody, they be getting stuff done. You understand? Peace, love, and light. So it's like people want to know what you do for work. Somebody, they kill people for work. Okay? Oh my God, that's not funny. But yeah, peace, love, and light. Some people, you know, they got them odd jobs, like they're an assassin or something like that, you know, period. They're a hitter or something like that, period. We got the strength card coming out with the lion there, the half lion, half woman, right? And you're a powerful manifester, okay? Somebody, that's what you do, okay? People want to know what you do. You're an alchemist, you're a manifester, but you are very powerful as well, okay? So you're powerful, okay? Messages coming through, okay? I'm seeing that as well. Somebody, you could have forgiven somebody as well, and that strengthened your power, whether you know it or not. It's like sometimes you're not aware of how you're giving your power away when you're mad at people or you holding grudges with people and shit like that too, okay? Somebody definitely did do some magic to try to kill somebody, though. It's given, but whatever they did, or they was trying to, sneakily trying to, that's why the police watching this man too, I'm gonna be honest. Somebody, your story is like what I was talking about before, like the man trying to get rich off of the kids, but it's also trying to plot to kill the mama, okay? Period. It's like that's why. You understand? So it's like it's some shit going down. You understand? Period. Because they coming for this woman. You understand? And she's very stable. She's a good woman. She's a nurturer. She's a provider. She's a caretaker. You understand? She's a teacher. You understand? She's a creative person as well. You understand? And it's given like she's very grounded and down to earth and things, and she knows how to deal with this child that could be a wild child and things like that too. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why she don't let the child go off and be with whoever and everybody, because that child got an energy about themselves that needs to be protected. You understand? And she does that. That's what she does. And it's given that somebody's been planting negative seeds. You're right. They planted negative seeds up in the justice ears. Justice, devil, Seven of Pentacles. So somebody could have paid the justice system, you know what I'm saying, to do some toxic ass shit to you. You understand? To like get you wrapped up in your mind, to keep you stuck and stuff like that as well. And she wanted to try to put you in jail. You understand? That's that part too. But it's given like somebody definitely investing some negativity into doing some bullshit. I'm gonna be honest, it's giving justice, okay? So listen here, I'm gonna be honest, because sometimes it's like that. It's like God giving you jurisdiction to F something up, where some people needed to F around and find out, okay? So it'll look like it is what it is, okay? But that's what I'm seeing here, all right? And it's like somebody was trying to get away with doing something to this very powerful person who's just trying to enjoy life. You understand? They just want to live a peaceful life, grounded, stable type of life and stuff. And this person was attacking this person's life. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? And it's giving like this woman about to be thriving though. Lord have mercy, period. And it's like crazy how up in a certain setting, I don't know, some of y'all have probably be thinking certain things, and it be like God in your head and stuff like that, like Lord, how Jesus was when they was crucifying him, and he said, Lord, please forgive them, for they not know what they doing. And it's hearing stuff like, we are not going to forgive them, for they know what they are doing. You understand? High priestess, period. You while people treating you wrong, you're silent, but you're hearing the thoughts that are letting you know that things are going to go up in your favor, or you're feeling things that's letting you know that, okay, handle this with grace. You understand? Even though you're not being handled with grace, try to be graceful about the situation. You understand? But at the same time, something ended up happening where you ended up releasing some of the energies that was something that was a download, a message that was coming to you. Is giving like you said it out loud, okay? Peace, love, and light. So it's giving that, like whatever the message was, you said it out loud in the heat of a moment. But it's about you protecting your children and stuff like that as well. Six of Cups, right? That's moving on from the past. You know what I'm saying? It's moving on from the past. It's accepting the way that things are, realizing that there's still a reason to move forward and to be happy in life and things like that as well, and to a new beginning as well. Peace, love, and light. Hold on. I'll be right back. So it's given like you receive divine guidance, and it's like to help or work with children, period. Some of y'all, you do work or help children and things like that with this high priestess and the Six of Cups. You could have known this priestess since you were young. Somebody could know a priestess and they could have known that person since they were young. Or somebody, you could just know something about somebody because you're a priestess and things like that is what I'm seeing here as well. You could have had these abilities since you were young is what I'm seeing here. The World card, and it's like you're a person who shows the world a different perspective, period. You're very smart is what is given, you're intelligent, but it's like you're a person that it's like your communication is up on a higher level. You got a higher level of intellect, and so your communication level is on a higher level as well, is what I'm seeing here. And it's given like the writing's written on a wall where some things are concerned, right? And you're knowing exactly what you need to do. Something needs to be released. Somebody needs to be released, right? And it's like also some control in a certain situation if you really want things to transform in a certain way, right? So what I'm seeing here is somebody could be like transforming a judgment, changing a judgment. You understand? Peace, love, and light is what I'm seeing here. A judgment has to be changed. But what I'm looking at it is now your back turned to a certain individual. You no longer want to talk to them because you see something in them. You see something. The writing's written on the wall. It's right here showing that shit too. Like you could have had a conversation with somebody and there was some back and forth, and instead of going back and forth, you turn your back. You like, oh, I'm done here. You understand? You got some back and forth communication with the judgment here. You understand that things happening very fast, out of your control before you even speaking with, and it's like you know what? I'm done here. I'm not finna fight with you. Period. Because, it's giving that. I don't know who this person thought they was, but it's giving that. Like, somebody really thought you were like, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to just go ahead and get filthy with this shit. Like, you a ghetto, black, belligerent motherfucker. I'm going to just keep it real. And they wanted you to show that side of you because that's the side of you that they used to, that's what they used to from other people. That's what they've seen from others, and that's how they tried to treat you. You saw them on that shit with you, and you turned, you like, no, we're not doing this. I'm not even, I don't have nothing to say to you. You understand? Period. Talk back and forth to yourself now. It's exactly that situation. Period. 6 of Wands. That situation, right? I was like thinking some stuff about some things like that, right? Somebody try to bait somebody into an argument, and they like literally intelligently shut that shit down, shut the shit down. It's giving like a person was going back and forth with you, or trying to, because you wasn't going back and forth with you, but this people trying to pick at one person or something. Other decks of cards shows it though, but it's like people fighting or trying to go back and forth, right? That's what I'm seeing. And somebody like, no, I'm not finna go back and forth with you. That was unexpected. You understand what I'm saying? But it also made somebody feel a sense of guilt within themselves and shame within themselves. That it's like, damn, was I that harsh at this person? And yes, you were. Peace, love, and light. Yes, you were. You understand? That's the truth, okay? And that person was off they motherfucking rocker with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You understand? Peace, love, and light. That's karmic energy. You understand? Cursed energy they was moving with. You understand? 5 of Cups. They regret that. They regret how they treated you and things like that as well. Somebody could have lost their job for how they handled you. You understand? Peace, love, and light. And it's like you up in a certain situation. You just like, I just don't want to deal with that. And you walk away. Peace, love, and light. You rejected, couldn't communicate and continue. Look at this. Literally turned your back up on that person. They regret not hearing you out. You were offering a cup of love or whatever it is. They regret not hearing you out. And they didn't think you were as smart as you are or as intelligent as you are. They were really prejudging you. Okay? And it's given like something this man really wants or trying to do, he finna get declined for it. Okay? King of Cups coming out. Hermit card. He needs to take some time to himself for introspection to get enlightened. He got a lesson that he needs to learn. Okay? With the Page of Pentacles there. Okay? That's the truth. It's a lesson that this person needs to learn. And I guess you might be the one to teach the lesson. Peace, love, and light. Somebody. Or God and them teaching them a lesson with the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles here. Queen of Cups. Okay, coming out, some back and forth communication or transferring of information, or not even just that, gifts. Somebody wants to give you a gift or something like that as well, and you could be like you don't want it, or they making something seem like a gift but it's not, or something like that. Like it's like, okay, you will get this. You don't want that shit. That's not what you want. You know what I'm saying? Period. So they try to make it seem like they doing something, a good thing for you, but what they doing, that's not a good thing. Okay, period. That's something small. But the Page of Pentacles also represents a lesson learned. So you learned a lesson about something, and it's that God gonna bless you better than any man, right? Period. So yeah, that part right there, that's where it was. They try to sabotage you with some funds, with some resources, or a gift that they give to you, that they try to make it seem like it's a gift, but it's not a gift. Okay, be mindful of that. Okay, like somebody, I was talking about that before, like a ball and chain, something that would like be something that would tether them to you or hold you down, you know what I'm saying, in a way where you cannot move forward. It cause problems in your life where your movement is concerned, but it's like you took the wheel, you took control over every damn thing. They were trying to get you to bend to their will, and they don't not know that you work with God, and it's about God's plan. You understand? Peace, love, and light. So you got the Ace of Wands here coming out in the Page of Cups. Somebody's very excited and they thinking about this all the time. You know what I'm saying? Period. About some choices and options and stuff like that that they have. About a new beginning as well after something ended, okay? They're excited. They want to travel. Somebody, it could be a child and stuff. Okay, and they want to travel and have fun and things. Wow, 4444. That's crazy. But with that being said, everybody,